And Namco, they've got a new game called Tank Force. I don't think this really got released outside Japan. So anybody outside Japan had no idea what this was. It's just Battle City. it's an updated Battle City, the NES Multicart Classic. Was 1991 the year to make a Battle City sequel? I don't know. That's a good question, Mega Man. Is this not on Arcade Archives yet? I thought it was. Yeah, it is. Okay. They got like some other port at some point. Switch Namco Museum. That was it. I have not really played this much at all. I never got... Was it last month? Well, there you go. Shows how much I keep up with things sometimes. Alright. It did say it was a US version, but I don't know how much distribution it got. Also, I'm using a different version of MAME. Hold on a sec. Oh, we're good. We're good. Yes. This is Battle City, pretty much. You gotta protect your headquarters. But you also have lives. Also, I don't think this game has a high score list. Our strongest tank force, prepare to make an attack. I say, there's not much in the way of sound effects. Alright. There's a power-up. Yeah, get his ass! Round clear. So I think there's like, what, 36 stages? might skip ahead. Yeah, that's a big map. So I've never really spent much time with this game. I don't have strats for this. No, you're thinking of Battle City. This is not Battle City. This is Tank Force. This is a different game. Look. Does button 2 do anything? $1,000. No, there was a... Okay. There's a plane attack over there, I missed it. Shield. But yeah, this is not exactly, like, state-of-the-art for 1991. So I could see this being like kind of a tough sell for arcades. Double shot. I mean, it's got a lot of power-ups. That feels nice. Then they go away. Oh, warning, warning! It's insta game over if you lose your headquarters. Just like getting your space invaded. And there's bosses in this game. So I think the strat I saw for most bosses is just like... I watched a replay. You just stay in the middle most of the time. Usually they don't fire. Or if they do, you can maybe destroy their shots. Kinda seemed like a universal strat. Nope, warning! Okay, boss is dead, but I still gotta kill the tanks. Projects that you can sign up plays you don't like. I mean, this isn't bad. But how big, like, was the staff for this? Yeah, it's... Like I said, it's not bad, it's just... By 1991 standards... Like, what is this game doing differently? Okay, it looks a little nicer. It's got power-ups. But... Yeah, I don't know. Like, yeah, you might throw in a credit or two. Not look at the year the game came out and be like, holy shit, this came out in 91? I mean, there's nothing wrong with throwback games sometimes, but, you know. Oh shit, big tank! Also, yeah, it does seem like credits can last pretty long once you know what you're doing. And like I said, for 1cc, it's 36 stages. Maybe I'll learn this, I don't know. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, this guy's getting through. That's pretty satisfying. Yeah, not exactly, doesn't feel state-of-the-art. Feels like something you could be playing on console. Are there any extends in this? Namco had released Assault in '88. Yeah, like they always like wanted to show off like scaling and rotation and shit in like a lot of games. And this is just single screen. Well, there's the extend. I don't know if it always shows up there. There's so many stages. Boss stage? Okay, yeah, the middle strat seems pretty good. Ah! No, it doesn't. Well, it would have if I was lined up, I guess. Oh, I lost my upgrades. Oh, I'm tiny. Activate mini tank. Yeah, I can destroy their shots, so just stay in the center. I guess I didn't need to go after that Jeep. Oh, I got a ripple laser. Uh-oh. Gonna blow up my base. Yeah. Damn, finally lost a life. Oh, the ripple laser goes over walls, I see. Understood. The music sounds familiar. Okay, now I can fire 2 shots at a time. I could only fire 1 on the previous stage after I died. Double shot. Being able to destroy enemy shots are pretty oh god, pretty powerful. These guys are good. I like how it wrote small on the icon at the top left. So if those guys get up there, they're probably going to destroy the base instantly. Just cram the letters S-M-A-L-L in there. It'll be fine. Alright, well... Shh. Not once I've seen this. Need some power-ups. It's a big delay between their shots, so if you just, like, pay attention to when they fire, kind of rush them down. Uh-oh. 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 Danger, danger. Do I go for the base thing at the top? I'd get killed. We're good. So how many stages is that? 10? Gas! Boom! Sick. It's kind of satisfying. Super bass. Oh, it's temporary? That sucks. What does the arrow do? Just another shot? Okay. Oop. I mean, the levels aren't that long. These are kind of long sometimes. Gas. Okay, boss. I need some power-ups. Uh-oh. Yeah, I can only fire one shot at a time on boss stages. That's a problem. I thought I was firing 2 bullets in the previous stage. Damn it! Okay. Yeah, I understand. I'm playing the game. Uh-oh. Okay, I cannot hit this boss. If I die, it's game over. Good to know. People die when they are killed. Yeah, this feels like a lot for the 1cc. Feels like it'd be one of those games where your concentration is going to lapse eventually. You kill your own base. Nope. Small. Yeah, this does kind of sound like a Rolling Thunder 2 song. Another game we skipped for 1991, it wasn't 92, because even though, like, the arcade Rolling Thunder 2 didn't really get much distribution outside Japan, it's at least kind of a known game, even though the arcade version's a lot different from the Genesis version. Shit. Get away from my base. Okay, piercing shot. Still can't pierce the walls. They're leaving so many bombs up there. Oh god, big tanks. Sneak attack. Yeah, it's pretty long. 36 stages. I'm not even halfway there, and I feel like I've been playing for a while. You get your money's worth if you can 1cc this. Yeah, and the stages might get longer, too. More enemies to kill. Almost got killed there. Warning, warning. Yeah, it's pretty easy to develop additional stages for this when you have all the... or most of the assets. I guess there's some new tile sets you gotta draw for some stages, but, you know... You've got the enemy types, you've got the... You got the power-ups. Let's open the editor, make a new stage. That's why I like single-screen platformers tend to have like a gajillion stages. Small. They're using 2 different L's on the small, too. Did you notice that? Didn't I fight this boss already? Ah, shit! Alright, gotta be careful. I got Mamba. Prince Horde can think of it 300 bits. What does this do? Ooh, 4-way shot. New power up. Yeah. Am I at the halfway point? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Who's this guy? I feel like I've seen him somewhere before. Yeah, it's a super emote. And now he's getting shot up. It's amazing how dumb the enemy tanks are sometimes. They came all the way down and then they just move the other way. Maybe you want to go up the center, but then they could destroy your base. Oh, there's a message in there. It says come. Uh-oh. And I'm coming. And I'm coming. Pac-Man, I didn't know you had it in you. Welcome. There he is. There's the boy.
Zazie wins!
Hack is back. DG draws. Thank you for the 6 months. Another scam train. What the heck? Thank you very much for the sub. I shouldn't have destroyed the rest of it. Oh well. What's up, Pac-Man? Me, bitches! I'm high on crack! No, Pac-Man. Drugs are bad. Wishy Wishy, thank you for the 59 months. Thank you very much for the resub. Want a freebase? Classic video. Ah, shit. Alright, that was a pretty good run. That was basically at the halfway point, huh? SOS, our force finally received a crushing blow. Send us a reinforcement as soon as possible. Oh, they don't even, like, show an explosion or anything? Alright, well, I had save states. I might have, like, watched a replay. Let's just skip ahead a little bit. This was, like, near the end. Oh, God. That's a new enemy type, I think. Get to the super base. Get away. Oh, these enemies all take multiple hits. Okay, this stage is kind of nasty. Yeah, this game feels like it would have been an easy port to something. Oh, this is not as far along as I thought. Okay, was it this one? Skip ahead a little bit. Well, certainly consoles could have handled this. Uh-oh. Ruh-roh. I just want to stay in the middle. So if I was to 1cc this, you gotta at least play through the game a little bit. Figure out the strats for some of these stages. Where you want to be. Fuck. That stage feels kind of rough. Okay, so this is the final stage. What is the final boss? It's just some turrets. Can I see this? No. Alright, stay back and fire, I guess. Very thrilling. Of course, it doesn't help that I lost my upgrades. Oh, if it keeps destroying the walls, eventually it's going to hit the base, huh? Gotta get aggressive. Yeah, problem is they don't spawn any power-ups here. So I guess it's important to come into this with power-ups. Exciting. Wow. Okay. Probably stay back a little bit. I was getting mad. I mean, I use save states. It's not really a GG. It's a G. All around clear. "36 stages, that's a lot. And the ending... What is this music? Yeah, that's pretty much your typical arcade game ending, right? Very jazzy. 1-1. Thank you, 1-1. Just guys being guys, hanging out on our tank. Looking at the chemtrails. Looking at something. Because it supports 4 players, so you have 4 dudes standing on the tank. I see. Mr. Demo! Music composed by John. John Namco, they call him. Oh, don't have the devil as your advisor. That doesn't seem like a good idea. I don't think I trust Advisor Devil. They had a whole day-night cycle with the background. But again, like I said, the game, it has like so many point bonus items for you to pick up. And it's showing your score between stages. And then there's no high score screen. What gives? That kind of feels like an oversight for an arcade game. You can get a high score, but where's your proof? Alright, so what do we think about this? I mean, it can be fun. It certainly doesn't feel state-of-the-art for 1991, though. So I could see this being a... certainly being a tough sell for US arcades. Yeah, probably geared more towards the multiplayer aspect. You can have 4 players. I think it's alright, it's just, like I said, it's not really, I don't know, you usually go to the arcade to play stuff that, you know, you can't play on console in the 90s, right? Stuff that, like, either gives a unique cabinet experience, or looks and sounds a lot better than what you were getting on console. And this doesn't really feel like it's a big jump up in that regard. So I feel like that could be holding it back. 55% gave it a 3, 20% gave it a 4, 70% gave it a 2.
3.
I know, it's gonna seem like I'm getting peer pressured again. but... Man, that FBI logo looks really... It looked like cigarette stained. What was wrong? What was up with that? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Yeah, I think it's all right. I'm not sure if I've ever been enticed enough to go for the 1cc. 36 stages. That's like a 45-minute game. I mean, you'd be getting your money's worth. It's alright. Yeah, this came out a year after Smash TV. That's something to think about. Then again, this is a lot less bullshit than arcade Smash TV, so... a lot more relaxing. Maybe you just wanna... I don't know.